What is up, everybody? The hair is a little messy, but I am getting ready to go riding. It's gonna be a little muddy. Gonna video it on the helmet. It's gonna be very muddy. Actually, it's rained all night, but yeah, catching's up there. Boys,
The
we're done.
wait for us.
Oh, well, I want to be still healthy.
I'm in the ambulance.
You want what?
We'll be the healthy.
Little story time. So what had happened was I had planned, like in the first little clip, was I had planned on going riding. I had just got all that riding gear for Christmas. And it had rained, like I said. It was pretty muddy. Roads were wet. And I had stopped to get gas in my bike. And I was planning on going to this spot where there was like a track. It's called Yellow Hill up near where I live. And I had actually passed my turn off to where I had planned on going. And I was like, I could go on up and then cut back and it would end up connecting to the same spot where I had planned to turn off. So that's what I was planning on doing. And I had got up there, turned back, was getting ready to get to where it was about to connect back into where I planned on going. And there was a guy that had come and pulled out in front of me. I'll put the picture after this. He had pulled out in front of me, and in the picture you'll see where the car's actually sitting is about where it happened. It's about where I was at on my bike when it slid out from under me. He pulled out, and when I hit my front brakes, my bike, like, just instantly come out from under me. I mean, there was no correcting. Like, I couldn't, it was just, everything just happened so fast, I couldn't try to fix anything, couldn't try to do anything with it. And in the picture, you'll see this too. There's a driveway to the right, and you'll see the stones. And when I was sliding down the road, I veered off into it, and my knee had hit the corner of the wall. And when I hit that, it had sent me spinning into the air, and I had actually landed on the other side in that same yard of them people's home, but I had actually landed on the other side of the brick wall, well, the stone slabs or whatever. And when I finally stopped, I was laying on my stomach, and I looked up, and my bike had actually hit the guy's truck. And I seen him hit his brakes. And then I looked away for a second, because I was like, a sigh of relief, because I was like, he's going to stop. Good, I kind of need somebody. And I looked back, and he was gone. So I was like, oh, man. So I'm going to have to get up and I'm going to just walk it off. Well, when I stood up, I felt a gap in my knee, and I knew that I knew it was pretty bad, because, it was just a weird feeling. Like, I'd never felt something like that before. So I lay back down on my stomach and tried to roll over and couldn't. Called my mom and dad, they came. And I knew it was pretty bad when I got in the ambulance, and they had took my riding pants off, and my dad turned around and looked at my mom and he said, just go into the car. And the paramedic looked at me. And said, we're flying you to UT. And I was like, dang, this must be pretty serious. So basically what had happened was when I hit the corner of the stones, my knee had actually split in half. So I'll show it on my other knee. So it had actually split in half and then shattered both halves. So the doctor said that it was shattered so bad that all of my, there was parts of my knee that wasn't there. So it was either on the road or in the ambulance. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. They told me that they're expecting 6 months, but I believe it'll be a little faster than that. But yeah, once I get recovered, we're hitting the tracks hard.